and I Yankasi any theatre and Chem Cassia and I'm so about also our social media is when you're gonna could him Hanoma and I'm so Emma a month for a crown Mammy Jumo and I just think a benu a fast so 2 and once year do. We will be a way a shade fear my brushes to Akromatv teacher say East Legon hobby be no and a brandy I friend error of your coin and Amoako sorry or no and a ye Bishop Salifu Amoako the Babe Marketwa or de ne car chese ye chirem say e ne mamedia you know ekoko twifa nkwala mienu so a ekofa light po bebuo ekofa connection to light a ejakoto kamu a emaya mienu yi eto anam wonsie do 12 years each sasemu yi no ade ko ne ba social media yi so a Ghana kodum hanyina obia etwen se ye benya peri yo amasa asemi ensema efu akira bade bebrebe anya sorry for awon sorry Regina said there be Bishop Salifu Amoako ni kwanti Jojo no sorry for asofo nkofobia o maka bia ma no ne o mo ni se sani etie biara so far as o Ghana ni na kwara no onyine enu pempen so a e wo se otimi efa ka etwie nu de e ka me ko se o se etimi etwe na so adofo Seven oka say update aba ne se abrantia ni nyina yenim se we prepare yi pa information about abontin kwatwe mu se medical reports omo de buy and as medical reports a free doctor for her eba ne se nanim aswaso ane ade a ebusia for kra na yemo kwan so mo nkohwe no sesi ano yakopon de na brey police sponsor so nana den e koso
mini aba asana na meden chiakese ebekomwa akwa amatie for ni ahwefo nyina we are also apologize for the first program it had to do with some technical issues and as always Ghana for any doom so but then this particular news we stayed late at work to make sure say you did news for and we are making sure that we have the details so I said last week Friday and Bishop Salifu Amoako and Moha together with the maid maid near Ferno Owusu Bempa the same name and court. Now these three people, they are the people who officially have been charged as conspirators to a crime Elrad. Yes, Elyad, if an Elrad Amoako or committee. Now, Omuko PM court. What we learned was the lawyers of Salifu Amoako pleaded with the court. Beyanka, all media organizations on my story about Omobano. Elrad and they should pull the story down. Court Emma or the police story down. And the argument was that Abofrano is 16 years and under Ghana's law, 16 years means or a juvenile. It's protected under the Juvenile Act to debonisa denkrana in showing because Ghana law if you are below 16 years it is assumed that while doing is now court denied that request on the premise say abofrana ye kan asem no kra no intimi hu kwan hu se onunu ana se enye onunu inti hu ni picture no intimi nka se ye bane ebia na obi akoposti obi foforo picture what I say na what caption is ebia obani din inti ni intimi nya ne sa age se bi hu ba no ye hu ba na ye hu so onunu ansa na court bet na se aka say okay we agree on this inti no we should ultimately give the order no be our story ni bia should pull it down mini aba ya no insi court emasa order ne say on tiase na nche bia na the lawyers of Bishop Salifu Amoako they proceeded again and proceed no they gave a friend is saying a report to in a doctor's report as our doctor's report say by subsequent stories no omodo call on pass about Fran was suffer so many injuries required surgery 2 times at the point in time he went into coma at another point in time to the 9 bakun was not working at the point in time to when your face laceration the nima hono sebi fluids any insuo also proud when him say insuo and how proud baby I see so intini nyina wo why was see a yes obitimi infection and as at now we want to a trainer so and I see a tie course and yes be a kuno it's per the doctor's report na doctor nature say ye ntimi emma ho kwan emma bofra on back court and police for cry and ben say person mo kwache no and I say interrogation. So that was what really went on Friday and numre nya ntie say the Ghana Police Service, they've gone ahead to arrest the boy. I don't know if the doctor gave clearance because now no letter, you can't sema ebe to social media and you realize say doctor not sure the dean any notes be share a letter and say sabofan who turn obey immediately inform the police service. Immediately oba be fanti nim say si anabofra no we nya hoden kakra enya kofa na na say police for aka say no hell no. As a Bishop Salifu Amoako no and the they want to play tactics and antics with us. So no one to no ye for ourselves and no yet says see an channel. But I mean you about there's some significant happenings of course so a bra or mochi a Salifu Amoako bano. On said now no we are learning Salifu Amoako bano. He is based in 2 countries. And now could be more CSA abofrano or no sonya ganini. Tisiani ati will be our East Legon biano kuta dual citizenship. Exactly. East Legon there we should be East Legon ozo say UK no fear and Europe no fear Americans because girls no mu no back Canadian and about so a an American. I just say asifin pay and it's a yeti as CSA Bishop Salifu Amoako ne ba Bema Elrad Amoako no. We have 2 passports. Now 2 passports on Baku American passport and Baku Ghana passport. And with immediate effect now or more parties police for ACZ all of these passports. Okay. Aside from that too, in some of them sound too Johnny say Friday sorry. November 7th, which is this coming a year November 7th, which happens to be next week Thursday, now Omuchemi yes, a Bishop Salifu Amoako ne bano also sounds reappear in courts, okay, and also reappear in court. I was said ye mad doctors for ebeswe oath no mokas okay abofran is here no hunto ne and huaton. Ye way so no na police for air party say ye pese ye in such a way say ne hu ebeton and I say ye na kukuno because kukuna they say no exactly ye justice yes so ye answers na to say abofran regardless of Ghana need this year and no osha in some of trouble and to ensure that the bail conditions his Ghanaian and US passports have to be surrendered and deposited at the courts by Monday, November 4th. Until Monday, November 4th, it is always surrounding the passports. But yet, the TSA parents have already submitted it. And even apart from that, so no normal party say, Amoako, Elder Amoako, so Elrad Amoako, and will say, na ye sound so a doctor for a doctors are from UGM, the University of Ghana Medical Center, almost checking the is it okay or not? And a doctor need be natural report. Send a bear at the end of the day. Then the best shut them now. We evade justice. I said this is exactly what is really going on now. This news by me Musa Kofu Bebre Enyaje say yes. It is a good thing, but also say making sure we are also following the law and knowing about Fran or Nipa. Seb you pay nimu quality me drive it. Enyaze what if seb you or you pay nimu or license and a break feel and a kukumbo Fran? That is the argument of some people. But the whole thing is abofrano on D16 only license also the drive it for license there can be a different case. That is one thing and also I catch one more cancer in 7. So now currently we are also learning say court cancer abofrano periodically you be man check up na ya share no there will be a was ye ni bia no ye be share no but also Mino kasi yasan odasi yenfa no police hospital for immediate treatment. The police hospital and Mino kasi no yekwa ko treating ho and he will be in remand at the police and he will be in remand in the office of the police up until Obesanri appear next week Friday, which happens next week Thursday, which happens to be the 7th of November. The 7th of November, 2024. So that is exactly what is really happening in terms of this. Alright, this is a news. Among for Bibrania, just a final the juvenile court no Omare Mande Salifu Amoako, which is a step in the right direction. People are saying say yes, justice will finally prevail. Nana,
is Elrad in the custody of the police or Omar?
Yes. No, he's in the custody of the police, but only cells. Baby or one a police hospital.
Okay.
Who is in police hospital? Police hospital, there will be some officers who will be guarding him. But it's also you can't remand and I say basically putting you in a year. It's just police people and make sure say remind is a police forum. They will always be around you to make sure say unko baby intino he been at the police hospital no or yaresa no at the same time to police for ejano so our making sure say omo hwe no be ya unko baby so his movement will be limited enye the open obedi enye the open obeye any anopai kwa screen we was all better by force, so it's more like prison but it's more like counterback on the hospital bed.
All right, okay. So see, I want to say that story when it looks like a lot of people have interest in this story. When information way by, what is the reactions on the ground? What are people saying? What's
so people, there's a lot of positive reactions on the ground. Across social media, people are jubilating. Okay, but then Ibimuso said this is premature ejaculation, and not jubilation, premature ejaculation, because you see, and when you are Jimbro, so hey, justice no has to be done. Okay, in a year the law court. But one thing to also have to, my friend can also make the count and say, Bishop Salifu Amoako ban no court say, are you guilty or not, or say I'm not guilty. Bishop Salifu Amoako ne ban no pleaded not guilty. So I say, Bishop Salifu Amoako ne ban no pleaded not guilty. So that in turn is going to make the case some way be, because you are not so guilty, which means say you be about because a brake failure. We don't know the argument or the Bible too say okay, a brake failure and a failure, and I don't know, but he be saying or say he is not guilty.
So the minister, as a lawyer, you're supposed to be able to prove beyond reasonable doubts.
Exactly.
Automatically, that's what's going to happen. You don't expect it, or then the lawyer could because he is guilty. That is not going to be possible.
Or a guilty, the case will rapidly move on if anything faster within a month, a bit more sentence, But also, when you're guilty, the police have to do investigation. The prosecutors have to bring their findings, and they have to bring their charges. And now, Abofrane can say, when you're guilty, the lawyers will also have something in hindsight and in hindsight or mumpesi behu and I say kukumu mi yinye pi say okay about from not drive it but a brake failure, and the lawyers will argue say even if the child did not have a license the facts are all driving and no chance say he had a premeditated, so there'll be a whole lot of intricacies here and there, and ultimately the son could be jailed or not jailed, but then it will all depend on the lawyers, because Bishop Salifu Amoako from the word set go it seems like he and his family members are not about to sit down and watch their son go to jail. They will fight with every blood and ounce that they have, because they believe that this was a setup from the devil. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I believe it's a setup we bon some and share idea.
That's also fine. And you're trying to see a benya attending, and then this I don't know how to say, but it looks like this is a positive news. We've been expecting this, and we are just looking forward to say justice will just prevail. Nana, is there anything you are supposed to add up? You can add up. Is there anything we are supposed to know, or if there's something that you think that could be done or has been hidden, or anything updated?
Okay, so basically, sena sena yaka nyamebua next week Thursday abofrano obesan court. But you see, one thing Yebeka say afina grown ashasi, and I make a choice say Bishop Salifu Amoako, he doesn't seem to say Oma Adiwe slide. See, abofrano could be 18 and all licenses and case a foolish case, and you charging and no crouching. Okay, he can argue say a brake failure. Okay, say with the 18 years now our license a brake failure, then the court and the prosecutors will have to prove say yes, Abranti any brake failure, and even aside from that, if even Krano, how long has he been driving, and all this while that he's been driving, has he got himself in any accident, has he been driving recklessly? The prosecutors have to bring all of these things on deck to prove say Abofrano, even if he's 18 years and all license krana, at the end of the day he was driving and he was not driving recklessly. But this is the case, he does not have licenses. I don't know if your friend is saying the parents can pull some magic, but then even if they're able to pull some magic, say Abofrano or license, the whole thing is he's not 18 years. Only 18 years. It's only 18 years now. How the hell does he have your friend is a license? So that means say or license no with these 16 years and no crowd so a criminal offense on his own, because the 16 years can't be issued a license. So basically this is exactly what is really going on now. case na and you know what obi so odi hye bi ewu anas obi a oben we would that you realize say usually no so obi be film within the first 1 month no as a nipa need to kwan okay you don't really feel it but then after the dust settles no and no na as out to wa no as what so obi e kasa say nipa na we film no na say ebia onwie aduane a ebia o ma nipa ni bia na say wa adwene so mi ye mi di we koma nipa we then you come to realize say hey nipa say we who so then you start to sit down and ask yourself so is Ama really gone, so is father really gone, inti bra John pa ni wi ni okwa na inti sister Agi we will film one so the painful part is yet to come and then I am so sad say this thing is really happening as it is now we are just praying say busuan for no almost shedding because these are very hard times trust me adia akosu you know we don't even wish this for even our worst enemies because we know how painful it can be and the fact say one more at me they are just kids okay 12 years it is mind blowing okay it showed me that they were very intelligent girls that they say Saturday cry you know almost some kwa kusua de what I say obi na ka na asem anka we omuti fi do man kwa extra classes anka we nyina enye den
akosa ito anka we nyina
was I told you anka ba lisa wadakra drain no but you see even though saitopo no bitima ko saito all right but bia menuaba you can become in na kai den se nyangupon ama ho kwan se bibi nto a na no me kan sem say ya tro nyakopon aka say wo plane ne beku a opa men fu plane da o da dem a ise crebias na plane if in taban no etu abebo si ni so ne wewu ibisa se den ne ku a si plane na nye say prophecy na eden it's we den a de nyakopon aka no ene beba so it's sad but then ultimately no e be nyakopon no at this particular time we hear girls no in heaven above a really sad thing. Now they moving on to other issues because we have another issue it has to do with
I know right. Moving on to other issues, so Yankasi Speaker of Parliament Alan Bagbing and Chese a cost social media issue send a cost to a parliament house to say a chirimua 4 seats are vacant and no ye a month for free page him the month for page him near the nana yes our Bagbing obuna ketem so Australia
you see this man one person we need to see him and see him very well. The New Patriotic Party nipa no defect ya omoma Abangbagben plus 2 votes and a plus 3 the winning Speaker of Parliament no they saw something in him and almost no this guy deserved the speakership. Even before that Abangbagben is the longest serving member of Parliament so far in the history of Ghana, like one more was Seattle. So ebra ne see young speaker no MPP for kra edomu vote ni bi ekokan the National Democratic Congress for there ho. We saw what really happened 2020. Okay, tema West MP ko review papers ni ade no after the 2020 elections we saw so basically no voting na ko NS Abangbagben and 18 kudi but Abangbagben since oba be majority leader he took over from a predecessor Mike Okweno. He has done many things because these are the policies in the right direction. In fact, Ebra Abangbagben be speaker he did not want not on per se e-levy ebebaso. This say MPP for a majority plus 1 no. They have a majority with just plus 1 no. It was pushed through. But if this guy was a speaker and anka ABR MPP for any your friend is a majority na a tie NDC 136 and MPP 136 and ABR Kofuku maybe will infini anka trust me e-levy will not pass because when you have e-levy yes in about solve Ghana for problems. Akosi saying akosi saying we the program be out here Asempa say ekosi saying on Asempa FM akosi saying that's what is exactly what's going on. So now we na speaker parliament reconvene here na no samba back no na say minority leader odi raise motion be say see an enuanom be maybe enemba more the New Patriotic Party no say omo independent candidate so omo independent candidate then at the end of the day no e was say social beam ni ehwe omo independent ni omo ye MPP ni omo ye NDC4 and as speaker ni say yes okwada dre no ho no few days won say no e ade yi ti no omo ye net say MPP for akọ minority and NDC for anya majority because NDC for municipal baako and ekọ independent but MPP no omo crop for 4 and omo ko independent based on that na was say MPP for be minority and MPP's majority leader and MPP's leader in parliament after your marking said in some court down Supreme Court. So here interpretation because these people said that they are MPP for if they've defected not in this administration, they will defect in the next administration. So if there's anything be a bit taking effect, it takes effect from what next administration and you know or they call 2 courts and a Supreme Court so it makes a little bit of sense. So they want Speaker Bangbagin on Horty BBR in law terms of any stay of execution. So they want him to have the OYB an unhalting for now. Okay, now law if law no it allows certain things like this to go on or happen or not. So that was just the basic thing. Supreme Court Supreme Court they let an come Bangbagin now Bangbagin so track or more who let an be one GHpage into no on TRC because Ghana no there were 3 branches, the legislature, the executive and the judiciary. Each one is independent on its own. The judiciary moya mombra and I'm ruling na parliament and because I'm ruling defective. The same thing if parliament so you ruling na I don't know what I say. Exactly. Each one is independent on this own. Until the speaker crown or say hey, on before this letter be ban or so on the crown. Namasa Wakasi will close the parliament indefinitely. Until which means I'm from now to November 7th. Any EMBA no house will be in session. ENKBBA on no speaker and we close no. Yes, because we president fee vice president neighbor. No, we president fee vice president neighbor and son as speaker of parliament. So he's the third in line as a successor as the country's leader. He's a very powerful man. So to know there also suspended a parliament indefinitely. Now parliament are suspending it indefinitely. No, yeah, no, it's not say let an model brand from court to put on. I dare also occur Australia. So of course summit also occur vacation or cocra or and no and a Supreme Court beam as antenna so mocas and no. Speaker Bangbagin the oil no as a boom brand as some person be boo a year the judiciary or embran or some person obey them embran obey and you will say for the first time this thing has sparked a public discourse because who say Martinami do munina Martinami do air party say yes Bangbagin the oil nye me who say a year scholars be so cast the Bangbagin ne no Supreme Court judges should be careful. Me who say a year even Alan Chairman this why because say Bangbagin should respect the judicial ruling and it be most so cast no if a brave vote and NDC nya 136 na MPP nya 136 any man independent ba ko edane no MPP dia we need to do it again ya show one more independent candidate in this thing.
Yeah. And
I one more on my defect on my independent and also my MPP for what is really happening. What I say, but the causes, most of them are because Obi say Cynthia Morrison all cost standing as an independent candidate. Recently, she survived an assassination attempt. No party say yes. A bra in seminal course, no, I all independent. No person confront as say unfi MPP mu CCR. So she's saying that she's still with the New Patriotic Party, but even though she's still with the New Patriotic Party on GMO. So in this particular time, the MPP, but after 2025, no, independent candidacy. Yeah. Okay. So that is exactly what is really happening. Now, speaking about Baby, say a new be an a studio. The OBKBA, me say, oh, of course, Australia. And I sound so close. See Parliament indefinitely. Exactly. That's exactly what is really going on.
Since I could catch a lawyer for 70 days, we also know some cabium. No,
I think it's a few days ago, 2 days ago or so, Parliament again reconvened. The judicial service reconvened again to mobile back and edit to just say based on all the questions, still they want Bangbagin to, if anything, to basically uphold the ruling and I say only a stay of execution. Stay of execution is say the work can be halt it and let it go back to the previous. Now judicial can if constitutionally, Bangbagin is somehow can a right and any right. If you cannot constitutionally, Bangbagin is somehow can he is right. But I will say allow both sides to bring their arguments. Because BBC see that, but BBC see and then my rewriting history. Now the end of the day, Rebecca so you'll be a Western law. I don't know about you, but when I was in school and learning a little bit of law, I did law as part of my course, not a lawyer for DNB, but my course required I did a certain kind of law. Usually in a presentation, we cite cases. So in the case versus Wolverick, or in the case of Wolverick versus Malverick, 1962. So usually these things, when it happens, it goes into our archives and easy to do law. Say in the next 20 years, you see, in the case of Speaker Agbangbagben versus the New Patriotic Party, 2024. Okay, when you see a ruling, you see in a court. And I remember saying law, Brother School, I was learning a bit of law. No, you even cite the cases. Okay, before you start, you cite the cases. Say, in that case, Agbangbagben was the Speaker of Parliament. Whilst Agbangbagben was the Speaker of Parliament, the National Democratic Congress was the minority, and the New Patriotic Party was the majority. But then, some MPs on both sides decide to defect or go as an independent candidate. This triggered Agbangbagben to declare the national the MPs with the least the party with the least MPs as minority, and the parties with the huge number, or the parties with a lot of MPs as the majority. This triggered the majority speaker then, whose name was Afenyo Markins, to go to the Supreme Court to get an interpretation. So basically, if you know a little bit about law, you realize that these things, it goes into the archives, and in history, it can be revisited again.
All right. Okay. So right now, the show any can say ye benya sumdwe e wo honum na Agbangbagben osanba obetima be. But I don't know why they are calling over these things so much. Because
maybe you won't say
if the NDC gets majority, say NGP betwaba.
If NDC gets majority, listen, what will happen is, for example, election be course near be pass laws near the everything from now to January 7th, NDC will be like omo to me in Parliament, which means MPP phone to me and pass any laws. MPP phone don't have any say. It is a bit dangerous for the New Patriotic Party. They can pass their laws. They can even reverse their laws. If it happens that way, e-levy, you'll be to me raising motion, you cancel e-levy. Oh yes, because you raising motion, say vote on e-levy, BMA. And within 2 days, you vote, and send this for vote against it. You bet, Nyama be brave MPP for Omo Diaba Parliament. They reverse all of them. So it's a bit dangerous, and it's going to undermine the New Patriotic Party. Looking at the facts, they will not have any message. Because somebody will stand there and say, mobile e-levy and now they're moving to and NDC for reverse. They'll reverse everything that is MPP or they will not have anything to say. And in elections, so the incumbents, which means party or tiaban, so he has everything to lose. NDC for we know massa and cheddar any difference. But if MPP for and if they should lose, they want to lose honorably, not in a manner so degrading. Before we fear them now, policy sounds like cancel the back, which will be a very, very, very sad thing. Yeah. All
right. Okay. Hinty. Now moving on to our next story. One of the I don't know, but it looks like yeah. Me person say Akosafari. One of the sites Magana for Niger, you can go and relax yourself and everything. But I was saying she says as what one and animal said. But it looks like 2024. It has say besi ye kone we ye. I'm not for sure it was very, very rapid. And I mean who is that?
It happens every year people die. Next year or 20, 40, 50 years. I remember some many years ago somebody told me, say, you don't know how it will happen. On down for no business for moving back. When you bet to 40 years and half of or 80% of your friends are gone. They will go in such a way but they go like shadows.
I thought not to dream who and sana obi say ana we poko
exactly, they disappear like that. You know, obia be call me cry me call. Sadly, you know, it is the reality of human being. So it happens, and that's sorry, you know.
Yeah.
Me too.
Where I think you see you no you chiri so what one no one see do they need.
Yes. Yeah, so Okwakusumbua, one of the biggest year in Ghana. So we where the now per se Obekwa Bruchia, yes, for we need Royal Sinchi, and answer for we need Aqua Safari. So Royal Sinchi, they are very nice, but I remember say, Unia Bema a year Wudimaya or Kohokucha video be with the drone shoot and all. It was very nice. It's like an escape from the heart, the bustle and tussle of Accra. I just say, yeah. I just say nice, but now we are learning. Say the CEO and I say the founder of Royal Sinchi, friend Nana Asamoah Yeboah Afari Menoka say no. Now this according to reports, still a bit party saying really confirmed. One party say for some time now, no, now Papa no the home enfano. Now we are any didn't call a hospital. Ewa Accra, I'm sure it to be rich. I just say wound a buy. Yeah, to say oh shit in some buy. No party say. A new wound has shocked a lot of people, especially the Akwemu traditional area. Not a hono, Akwemu traditional area, and he was a sub chief and answer or young him and also the ban Ghana tourism or you be a udimut intimate pass and Nana Asamoah Yeboah Afari or you be is very hailed and also is a pioneer. So this is what we are learning. I just say a very big blow to Ghana's tourism industry. And I mean, trim a bra with my interview some time ago. You do realize what he said was not Otiabuchi and I just say no at least also old soldier man or so me savings na and I just say or cotton sas or ton sas na it say akosumbo hono Royal Sinchi say issue ewo as a lake small weapons being there the one was I did meet media here a hotel ni nyama like a resort and or start to begin no yeah no na you have to sell his properties. All his properties, he had to take loans from family members, but ultimately, you know, you get in Navy, not just say IFA, for Swama or no, Nebusian phone and Nana Council. This man will never ever. I just say, Bia, Sebu, Nimbanoma, or Midi, or Babidi, I didn't know managing here. But I'm telling you, a year Royal Sinchi, a night in Kwa, you can spend over 5,000 or so CDs. The rate is something else. So imagine people are going there day in day out. I don't know if they also charge in dollars, but for per year, for per year, any assembly to just say, make sure you know the Royal Sinchi a year resorts, you know, weekend in Kwa bit me to 5,000 CDs. One day bit me to 2,600 CDs. So, dear. Royal Sinchi na ya de ketwa it's not something which is a joke at all. Royal Sinchi so there who am bibia ewo no ewo eastern region say eastern region ho and ewo eastern region just after the famous Volta River no eastern region when 90 minutes drive Ufia cry 90 minutes drive so obedu Royal Sinchi a very nice place at Renchemi AC and as the AC no asifin pay.
Nana Pacha reaction be from family members and I say Lucian and our cousin in patrol mantic cause of death almost
no yari. They said he was sick.
To say no normally and as guitar now he was battling some kind of illness.
What they are saying is na papa na home fan. So I don't know. And funny enough, to have not seen anything on their pages. Celebrating and also confirming this news. So Ghana Web and a posting news, you know, the subset news. I find a Yawa news. More confirm here. So, but the family members, you know, they trust me. If CEO were, and I was say by this time we will post it. So our CEO is gone. Like maybe being sort of celebration. Maybe it is too early, and they want to just put things together and kind of come at the right time. Only say. Obisu ebusuasem enye nipa baako asem. So we don't know how this whole thing is going in the first place.
This and you remember busafo nyina ya akọ ya man adofo nyina so you know ya akọ ni bi na Royal Sinchi CEO so ya man dem fedi at least ye wa bebo bra wa ma busuani mate na ye bi say no kwase a menka say enye ya but ya homeka keke. You can feel that we can't.
Sis cow, a year or crowd crazy be wedding.
Yeah,
So wedding. They make it seem so. Yeah, Bobra. What has but ultimately, Obisobe culture say Bobra ni na 6 feet. But then the good thing, maybe in some of these things, will be say. At the end of the day, it has to do with your family members. Okay, unyano mbema, any unyano member, and as a wombano, legacy being and as investment being in a uja toko and so these are more like questions and things that will be few more they ask. Okay, will be few more because if somebody dies, the question we usually ask ourselves is okay, edena unyato, because trust me, if the source of income is just the family. Then at the end of the day, no, so we say problem kakra ewo if it's just the family problem kakra, but any family ninkwa and they be more some sort of investment and other things there. And I say any nipa no or a breadwinner, all right, but near maybe be or yeah, and our set investment be brought toward this investment can go in the long run to take care of these family members. Ultimately, so this man, kudos to him. Kudos to him because this definitely is I don't know how to put it, but it's a big win in terms of investment wise. When you pay and it also goes a long way to say yes. At the end of the day, investment is good or investing is something that very very good. Now, all person can be with you.
It's the Bible quotation. What shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose the soul? You know. NHS and go conclude with I know, but still na when you school.
What say? Some no more can say what shall it profit a man?
Police will be beyond me. Ask for voice. I call from Pam.
Okay, so basically, what I'm trying to say is, some more can say what shall it profit a man?
Profit a man, yeah.
If he loses his soul, if he gets the word and loses his soul, you see the thing is whether you gain
the whole world, you don't gain, you lose your soul.
You lose your soul. It's is it better for you to gain something before you die or not gain at all? Science no more can if you Bible. It is a good thing, but me nyaba yen kan okre. See, e come here ya. Papa I say so me to me no Bible na kan be Bible no you will see who from contests all can science if he but so for alpha if you go to church they preach and make it seem so at the end of the day your friend is saying unyes can also in fact they preach say unyes can all your richer or say then or more baby or
it is easier for donkey or say horse to enter into the eye of a needle than a rich man.
It's which means you hear need the any number who see heaven.
Blessed is the poor in spirit.
Trust me, no can. Exactly. Not near Cassa, your friend is saying, say, will be a wusika near ma verse B. Yes, now will be a friend Abraham who said, Bibi Biena, Utiboni was as no Uska, we enough idea. Yes, in fact, in so and so on. We
Lagos and the rich man. If I was a couple from a coming to Akromatv.
How can you come to
maybe I only maybe I'm one and
hey, story right there. Hey, I say, story right there. But we only one coca. What I said, maybe Bible, I believe, say number one, the Nyankopon there over God is there. But I also believe, say, Master, name maybe or why we send a changing constitution. Bible need be why Bible name be why we should look at it. Say, be yen secret interpretation. That is what I can say.
Media means I was Makio Nyango Boni, Mr. Mensa was sorry for. I say everybody will die. But then to other news, no dear Nekoso. To other news, no, ye who say Yanka say digitalization boss Bakope Frangatuni Edimos Nugo Kwama you call the MPP Dr. Mahmoud Alhaji Baumia NHS or trendy E Power Ghana Kudima Mahmoud Baumia Dr. Alhaji no or you be a digitalization near dear Ghana for Bibrina a supported if you say yes, yeah, free be into stability push. So we treat carefully to go into publicity push. Anyways, Ubet me about the photo comment section home and
I'm
not really famous with the word or no, and no say we send this can be a free to go a low Vodafone or any other network to another network. I say cross pollination from the answer of a certain idea and then to another. You understand? Yeah. Okay,
so the word is interoperability. Okay, but basically
interoperability.
So 3 words: inter, okay, opera, and op, okay, and ability. So
interoperability push.
So basically, it's just 3 words which has it's just 3 words which has been conjuncted together.
Okay. Interoperability. All right. Okay. So interoperability push from Tigo to MTN, from Vodafone to Tigo, whatsoever it is. If you heard man, na ochimu say maybe to say light bill so phone so near their day and also your day back a kind of digitalization. No, answer a Ghana card. Any couple of things according to Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia, you know, come boom and the digitalization and this what no Emmanuel Ebem. Oh yes, so I'm fine. So what you say Ghana no GDP, right, is about 75 billion as a whole country, no. Now, so Oshe company BTC Uber, omukita $100 billion or more, just them. What I say, ain't no, not just like I'm going to say a ban on sense and be saying, no, or no, he is so much interested in it. Ain't no, Nana, yes, Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia, while lunch go right.
Then young video about how it is about to us.
It reflects our government's unwavering dedication to supporting local businesses and driving economic growth. By keeping the profits generated by Go Ride within our borders, we are conserving foreign exchange, fostering local wealth creation, and enhancing our national economy. Every ride taken on Go Ride contributes directly to Ghana's development, helping to build a sustainable future for all of us. Go Ride is a testament to our vision for digital transformation of Ghana. We are harnessing the power of technology to create a seamless, efficient, and transparent ride-hailing experience. I want to share some data with you to put this in perspective, because sometimes people don't quite get what we are doing. Say, oh, Vice President is launching an app. It's sort of like an app. What has that got to do with the economy? Then you look at a company like Uber, which is an app for ride hailing, right? What is the value of Uber? I checked yesterday the most recent value for Uber, this app. That is $163 billion. $163 billion US. That's the value of Uber. What is Ghana's total GDP, the total value of our economy? Ghana. What is Ghana? $75 billion. Uber, one company, has a value of $163 billion. Twice the whole of Ghana's economy. From one app, they've built a value of $163 billion. And you still don't, in this fourth industrial revolution, you must understand the link between digitalization and the economy. So as you enter the fourth industrial revolution, you are either going to be the developers of these apps or the users of these apps. And we have to make that choice. If you want to empower your local economy and be a full participant in the fourth industrial revolution, you have to be developing many of these apps. So today, I'm very proud to be able to have played a part in getting us to this point.
Sia no Okamiako it say go ride no ebeye rider ega na japade kese baako ni bi entiro na say uyo bi a o type Uber ni bo to far sia de you say adu wo fe a oje nti wo pia wonte enya fe na tanko fa Uber ko fa bo to there bi no afa fie die eni o fa afun a go ride me hu za mafo bi keka say na Uber krampo a eya abrofo ne hweso se de no krampo no o tena ka ni especially boat what we can do on picture wa ama na ga na ni die 7 per dieta so me some me be PM and I'll say
you see uchi sama ye share vice president kan na sana ye bana he made a lot of errors, okay, and the comparisons are wrong, so clearly you know this guy is a liar. Hey. Or he doesn't know what he's saying. Listen to this. I see a year Uber omu total a year revenue and a net worth as a country in terms of how we rank them omu cast omu net worth $123 billion, which could be true. In Ghana, your value as a country and your whole GDP value at $75 billion, which could also be true. Now, Baumia can say you go ride now a bit my say Uber, but Baumia is not adding other factors. Say Uber is operating almost over getting to 50 or 60 countries.
Yeah. Not only in Ghana.
Not only in Ghana. So, Uber no omu data centers in the United States of America. Do you know the investors who came in? It's not just me nyaba obi abeti me create app. And no person create app obeti me charge $10. No create app. Can create a hair app, a news app. Be easy. But me nyaba pushing you to the extent that Uber do not bring for the goodwill. It is not easy, and there are a whole lot of things that are common. Now, USBB because of South Africa for omo other boats, Nigeria normal cancel, and Nigeria for so yeah. You know, say on my app in such a way, say Oko Nigeria can now use boat. You can order Oko South Africa. You don't have to be downloading different apps. And it's easy, and there are a whole lot of things which has gone into play. Now, if he says okay, see do the level of Uber. We need to ask ourselves one question: what happened to Ghana Airways? What happened to Ghana Telecom?
Ghana Airways.
What happened to these companies? Ghana 4D. What has happened to it? All the state institutions, even with to get even if it's ECG, and ECG workers and a core strike and ECG yaton power PTS so said then the mere film PDS. We are selling everything because Ghana we don't know how to look at things for say a bound for so and then yet Ghana pay your fault in every industry, in your private sector and your public sector. The private sector always is better. Say how you GTV. I can tell you an authority say the quality and how I the camera quality, how we come out our presentation, our studio, first in GTV.
Yeah, farm.
Now I'm put one hour screen society for Monche. Look at the quality of the camera you use compared to GTV. Oh, share match as a nipa nietiano so. Why? Because GTV no a state owned.
State owned.
It's ono die onya profit to obeji ni sika. It's on Jane say okay, then I'm here to cut losses to get people correct people mind on care. And now one more from 19 Kojoho during cantata or brad time no suffer that's the more time. They are the same people there. There is nothing new. And they are still there. There's nothing new. Banker a private sector. You see, they always want to bring something new. Look at Titiniama GTV Gusuye. Look at exactly TV3 is a prime example. TV3 Omoba so first Mekai in the late 90s no more telenovela BFN Rosalinda Binims Obetoya. Now sir 90s more late 90s 99 2000 near telenovela Rosa. That's the first telenovela. No, even before Nokrana Kwadwosheldon you know start any GTV 1997 and a GTV started Metro TV started Kwadwosheldon. So the first one Kwadwosheldon and 1999 a year Rosalinda e baso. Now Rosalinda and a beji boom. Kwadwosheldon the bear 10 years grana seriously end the year. Ugo obi ye share be do 2007. Na Kwadwosheldon year.
Kuku bagia.
Anya sem kwetwa. But Rosalinda no ebe ye Rosalinda was like the the ish that time. At as it, you know, during the late 90s, early 2000s, musicians come rapping on the Rosalinda, Narinda, Check My Fanta. So a term and not because of the Rosalinda series, no. And immediately after that Rosalinda series, we started seeing the GTV was doing Nyama Kama Ubono Moye I say or Omuye music Omuye BB. They were bringing programs. Now it is TV3 that time. They were bringing music, bringing other programs. Music is big. Now Stacey Amoako ni Bolare.
Yeah.
Be nim kakra no na omuma ye mentor. Ati ase me kai mentor no na ye 10 regions. I say Ashanti for the Western region. No ma bumo ha enyum baako. Now we so any other mentors gonna take you higher. You see, the people were taking into that time. No matter any will book beer church Kumasi na any obia or the opera. Miss na me feli Andy. Obi so feli a prince. What I say now, Charlie any easy. Na Andy bar stage or yen who say terrible check no kutani stick no prince or yen fine boy and Muslims and northern region here were Hakim ewo. I'm just giving you a glimpse of how private sector revolutionized an industry. But GTV,
we have private sectors as to consume can a farmer.
We have private sectors as to consume, but a private sector. And most of the private sectors do well. The thing is, they do well in comparison. So now, okay, say kina farm to consume. So also na public sectors be able to consume. You sugar factories, you wine, BB trading. Uko Accra, the buildings in your factory. Egu. What you say? But Baumia should ask himself, so all of these companies, where are they? Don't be so omodi omonsa so from Kufuor time. What have they been able to do with it? Quickly they will start to blame a year Mahamani NDC. Baby nyaba oko Egypt omo Egypt air. Oko Rwanda air. Oko a year British omo British Airways. Oko Dubai omo Emirates. Oko Turkey omo Turkish and a Turkey Airlines. What you say? Ena oba krom hanka yeso no. In fact, Kenya cry or Kenya Airways. Ghana, which was Ghana Airways, near Tong. In Deborah Vanessa, or in 2010, she was on the last flights of Ghana Airways to Ghana. Yeguno. Man saw all of these things. How? Now, I will also. Exactly. Now I'll give credit where credit is due. One of the things are about Baumia forever and ever. You better not say, the power app, ECG4 app, it is really helping. First, Odawa Omanchannel girl be a sunny doom lighter, any or shooting one shot girl who one round Probeka Semen could be because or show dinner. And then you do lighter, I also tree now off our phone, off app no so. Any pa na wa ye oye na ebi ene ye ya o ma ya edimita abaye dem it uba me dem sisi am obi kite o ma di o ma bra me remote bi eda ho a mitimi check credit dem me pe that eye ba omiansa no. But for you to compare that to Uber, what say ECG no, you guys are forget say ECG a monopoly. So what man say ECG na monopoly. Me say ECG a monopoly. ECG a company be the only electricity company in Ghana. Omuni competition.
Competitive.
Omuni any competitor. So if they are doing something, they feel like even they are doing it and it's good, there's no competitor to challenge them. So how good is it? Banka ECG ni yewo sana oku New Yorker. Eye wo mo supply energy ni yewo various or more different companies and more power. It is there's competition when boa now I work away. So there's competition to always give a better service. It's you can't compare an ECG app a monopoly because that's the only electricity company in Ghana. We don't have anything apart from our generators. No, you can't compare it into a market like Uber. So penetrating. You want to penetrate into the ride-hailing apps. Yango crowd where is Yango? What must say? And Uber inside no so Uber and Boro, followed by Bolt, followed by Yango.
Uber is far better. Far better. Nana, when you order a ride from Uber, the drivers know are drivers now are corporate. they respect themselves.
Uber is disgusting, but
really?
is the yes, Uber is disgusting. Just that Uber is the least disgusting. The time makers say Uber is disgusting. Say the cars are nice, no doubt.
Okay, the drivers are
comfortable. Drivers need cancel. Yes, drivers need okay. On me from if I now call me because Uber card call no so cancel ride no.
And Uber a boat.
Uber. Uber number one. So you see.
Boat riders are the rudest drivers ever you can ever get in this country.
But you see,
West.
Okay, but you see, that being said, no. But Umian go right now, he is coming into an industry. They are key players in there.
And I make us say, look at the Super West.
Now, min ko echi bebre. Ye nua be ma Shatawali. Ye wa ha or the shaxi by akwa infa.
Okay, me dey fair be that
shaxi. Meanwhile, about success is why right. Meanwhile, about penetrating some of us, and some of maybe a business administration. What I say, make master. So listen, me catch us penetrating into an industry already. No, they have key players inside. It's very difficult for you to break in. And about me, nitika krakaso no, o just simply so workers no. One can say okay. You see, if you want to penetrate into a market, you need to bring something different. One can anything different. May you right, nibi. If Baumia see, meanwhile, I drink kutan kufu bim to say ye, and I edit studio. Listen, Baumia, if Baumia is smart and wise, Baumia should never have done the go right.
Okay.
Oh, you go rider, you're a fool. Go ride, you're a big fool because I didn't make us. You are doing, your friend is saying, go ride. A petrol car. Nyaba, Bruni, uko Los Angeles is here. A freight company be way more. Now you are in your master Elon Musk, the richest man. Also the be friend is cyber cap. Kai and Namwe and Yusufu Olo. And a charging, so even do an electric charge, no charge no a friend say I say Wi-Fi, magnetic, a corner sana will charge you for the 2 weeks net charge, no sana car net charge autonomous and one any bibia. Bruni I started ye car a autonomous and one casa and air con ye bibia. No, now fine, Ghana ain't me do that level, no, but me I can say cars are ye no all the go ride cars electric cars. Then what will happen is would the bear 10,000 electric go ride cars ever took room. So if me fa Uber, if he kwashiman, na me call a year jolu, ne 50 cities and 80 cities go ride 15 cities because go ride and you charge it. So it will incentivize the people and people to say okay, mami fa go ride instead of Uber, and you give Uber a correct competition. Into no say be go ride for surplus near the day. You are just being innovative.
I think so.
Yes, and listen.
So there's scarcity, the higher demanded.
No. That is a different economic square now. What I'm trying to say is you've reduced the price of go ride because go ride in you super true. You charge a electric car. If it is electric and it's charging, it be a battery in lifespan 15 years. You charge it. Into your charge which means it be out charging now obey to me the 10 cities and 20 cities I charge it for the whole day. In comparison to Uber drive or better petrol 500 cities for and 300 cities as a trip or being used for the whole day work. It is obi at the 10 cities charge a car. Now the end of the day when you 200 cities profit. And not 200 cities profit, they move 50 cities aqua buying China. It is good. Riders from Yebenya cheap, right? Will get a better new car, and at the end of the day, it will be a good competition to them. Now, Ghana, Gwal is owned by Ghana. Ghana, go what you say? We should start pegging these kind of electric vehicles and electric charging station at every Gwal's joint. Gwal joint piano, Ghana there. Ghana oil go basically Ghana oil. Okay, it is a Ghana oil go stations now a Ghana there. Now you perceive ye go ride. Now go ride you perceive ye in such a way say a bit beat the competition of Uber and creating employment. Every go filling station you be electric charging station so it will charge your car. ABI you can pay 10 cities and 15 cities. Now I charge amount. So you see Intebani sana so obi driving or so charge a car because electric car after about 100 or 200 miles beyond you have to charge the car. But this time around, it's not say go filling station biano, a charging point of go ride no. A be ma easier navigation. And my driver for mo break until any oya ride 1 2 hour. Now I could charge your car ne kakra. Meaning about what I'm saying, you know, listen to the what I don't know if what I'm saying it makes sense.
But it makes sense.
That is what I'm saying. It's about me standing there and saying he wants to go head on with Uber no.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. The impossible have become the possible have become impossible. What I say, if you want to bring a company like Go Ride to battle Uber, you need to have a unique thing. What I say, she, or baby, you penny focus or baby, your bar, your baby and your bar. Every lady has something different, unique. Sana be me bia everything unique. Bema di ni so bia be me bia pemba. But if you date ladies, or baby or wa e bia ne kasa are different. Or baby or e bia ne su ye different. Or baby or obi on pefi. Or baby or wa sana onu aduane. Obia one qualities. Inti ba umia oba na wo de e be fie se en ware no no. E de ne any qualities because oba no emba na omo de da no omo so omo use petrol. Emba na mo opo no omo services na e better. The international boss checks. So girl na wo de ba no e de ne wo ne ho unique. Do you get what I'm saying? At the end, I want a unique. That is what I'm trying to say. That is what I'm talking about. At the end, I want Baumia girl now or they bano. A Go Ride. What is unique about Go Ride? That is what I'm talking about. There's nothing unique about it. And he's doing all of these things or per se score points, political points. When you are buying we do it with reason. Because you're know some of us when you're cool school, we know what you are doing. We've decoded it. Now we enrich you or your music app or see why your music app that Ghana for ye and tour your music and tour. Meaning about within a span of just few months, but me launch be apps me ensa. Baku you can tell say then Baku ye Go Ride and a Baku see a music app GM11 app. Meaning about we don't just applicate all launch application na enya ade de makacho so kuta $100 scrap o call 5 will beat me aye den aye app amount. Enya ade ye den o person de to Google la o be tua biscafie bi Google put the eye na omo ni any fees o to one time fee near their tour for life memo app ewo Google Play Store mo app for Google Play Store. Enya ade ye den so unti app ndi obetima ya but the effectiveness and it's a app ne ban e ba be solve problems no ena ya de obeka so pese ba omia ye power app na ba omia ye electricity of company of this company of Ghana edie no it is working because omo ye monopoly. Ghana our company be produce electricity my ECG ni competitor. That is what I'm trying to say. So Baumia is just doing this to score political points. No, Jina baby, Otimaka say, na ya my go up, my go right near daddy. All these things is doing, and this about will take it off because and effective. If they want to make something effective, and I say go right and solida, Nema can me mamu free lectures. For video never from 8 minutes go, you need 10 years asema on kone nana e kano. Implement it mu osika ewo ho. The enyane say mo be contact Suzuki Motors ewa ha eye CFAO ewa Accra mo no mo contracts omo ma mo 30,000 your friend say cars but some Suzuki cars no mo de ma no eye fully electric vehicles in Kwan because a clean city, clean air, clean water. Now I started here charging station at every golf filling station. That's electric car. You better charge electric cars. In then your golf filling station, it will be dual. You can buy petrol from there and you can also charge your car. What charge here? You will be a bit to meet your car like a sort of ATM.
Unfortunately, it looks like I'm not hearing your voice. My disconnected internet. Producer where na but talking about it in Dr. Laji Mahmood Bawumia Kamia say he's trying his best. Say MPPD obey no hona wabong etimi ehim franka na so metimi pejagana esibe Me, okay.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Okay, ebusi yenu about Daisy Melanin and actually or trendy with social media news to be no. Okbe kaya yema update our platform we so any show sababa you Daisy Melanin what Twitter formerly Twitter now X one what trendy ye papa isan say ikibi epie wo homu ho no man say boys say feel guess say kasa say obi abeka de na ye de asore so ebusia ezem beto odwano na chese nkofo bi kire mu se abayi hu odne nya asem keto na you get the video for so no mu ho comment section ho ayesi de e mo na nkofo my alert se Ghana for mani anje sa no wo ka sebe oye ni bafafo bi a na emu se monya na ye mo ankasa mu nipa mankasa mu home sweet home aye kire mu se efe no Augustina anya asem keto akora nti Augustina de na ye fie ni fie ani ezi ebo ye bende and so we can say anapai and I say ene me ka say update abeto dwane say sister Daisy Melanin ejuwe no no baso ka tabem si kabem empo atwa nyina be bi se monyo na ho ane mosusu katsanana we de odi no dwene wo oji asem ne ta wani ase pechi say sebe media ko oni awato for kono what you tell when you are saying I'm forever grateful to the Lord. He has indeed blessed me. Think about yourself. I love you all.
Yeah. So you see, Daisy Melanin, more name the history no, or ya by we be a nani video be a trend on social media. Lady Bako or no, also about video no or Baba Kuni womb, and then Bema 6. Into Bema no 6 no, I just say, Omunina no, and Pema grow. It's otimije eye sebio sebe mo fanchem kotie miensa na yede room ti ba ko da so ba ko hyase ni nyina no ehyem na aside from that so no aye ne sana obi so esan so hye under asie biom a ono so sebio de wura ne to na couch no mo yes ansem na obi so ebie ne namu ejina couch no so e de wura ne num ene nufo no so obi take charge e wo ho so Melanin Daisy no jena oye wo video no na initially no video ni ba ni ehu nipa oye but recently ya ni ehu say obi aba Twitter post na nkofo say lady ya onin be ma be 6 eda ya omu yes aketim video yi enye onu ani and after you start so trend no start posting a Snapchat near there in fact me extensive research our platform be amin body ko me body and YouTube for be fu me call ho AP hub me call ho no our channel e wo ho oye ne niema wo hwe ni videos ni nyina o hye mask o de mask akata ni nim sa mask ne hye Halloween mask enye as a cover ni nti wo hye de hu no but eneno asensem ne bae no wa se we yi de nim ama ni new videos na ba ni nim eda ho na me nua ba ese we ni na nya se ye ka kire niema e wo ho papa things are there. Now, yeah, that's sorry, and I'm for Castle Lady, the one year after the age crab by 22 years. And now, on Rangasako postis or start here, or start to connect with 14. Aha, Wako Chocho Nina, and I see HS or yes, and mano videos so trade and or Nigeria, and it's no cast Ghana for Motia Mokas, a moon $30,000 that. So I didn't hear, no, $30,000 just for less than 30 minutes and I'll tell her why you do my ya or snitty the boom crana do 10,000. Let me think of myself. Into yes, I never gonna for bashing and say, oh, would you sell your soul for $30,000? Oh, any or him are you cheap, papa? What is $30,000? $30,000 so sebino will be theater so could buy $30,000 so to me a talker no or ma excavator. And as I did a faculty, I raise it can ejashona a bottom so you're satisfied. So who's an expensive car, a sayer, it is gratifying to them. To me, you have about $30,000 there, and you're oh, yeah, that's why I mean, I started videos and your swabber talk. For those of you don't know, beginning if it's in Nigeria and a Kenya, by a say or a Ghana, pure. I just say East Legon in Obezi. Aha, now, dear the friend on the local name, Augustina. Now, Augustina, so I want the screens, no, yeah, that's now Augustina say, now, mom, some mamma back to back, generation ye, but car. Into shaka air corner and your car ketwa, meaning brand, but I say, yeah, Benz bisa. We are no few What sounds so shows so I thought a part we thought a build a house, fully furnished house. Now fully furnished house no what we name no is Legon fully furnished house no it ranges between $180,000 $150,000 and above or base so what we no post here car no team no any car no or personal driver and here driving no and no caption they say the Lord has what blessed me. It's no who no or say I am forever grateful to the Lord. He has indeed blessed me. It's no Daisy Melanin. Or see Yankupun Shira and the Manipa Ayadin. Ayapon Ayo de four. I hear the four.
Obejima says I believe
Cassis boy see and about the far with cheap back with we are 30,000 10 years in Jumana. It's Daisy Melanin air party is a gun for you guys should think of yourself. No. As I says boys no yeah and acquire more gig I'm a new musica in Senuna yeah.
Are we supposed to be saying that Sankofo you know they should learn from men can say be a disrespect to be but obi to say yeah ba unshubudong.
Meanwhile, the Bible clearly says whoever kills by the sword dies by the sword. Before you be program when I mean we didn't come or back door and we're talking about Sikidru. And you asked me, I don't know, we need to go for me Sikidru now GHpage. And I told you I'm content with what I have. My car back, I'm okay. My apartment, I'm okay. See, me the media, I'm okay. Obisu on you okay. But se who come in crofo na se who find in bar part and now find nipa moja de enye Sikidru. I also who say also that bia no saa kwan na ofa so di ngofo esika no saa kwan na also be fa so akọ ewom. The Bible was not joking when it said he who kills by the sword dies by the sword. Until we sika we nyina. And one thing you have to notice, one more we say djuma yi saa di ya leading here no. Me nua ba ontimi face card nya hwe. See Obeka so na me can obi so hwe dan a we are talking about fraud boys and obi ka se hwe dan fraud boys ni si a o mesisi dan ni ade me nua ba o mesisi dan yet chrome ha si o mbeto ni nyina back ori fi se fraud boys o mo hit o mo talkers obu ani cars de wo ho de na esi o mutimi ton cars by 5. Some people even sell o mutimi talker by 800,000 o mo cho 1 ton 50,000. You see, they be a mekase. When how to climb it, how to climb the ladder to the pedestal. And I be a ujinesi na o saniaba and asa auto forma o sanfra a yedne. I don't know if what I'm saying you get it. Abia uye business and a business na fairly. You knew how you started the business, it became big and it failed. And now unim mistake yeah. Business no and now ebia why you mistake and why you wrong investment be and a business now if you are coming back prepared and you are coming back because you've learned from your mistake. We've seen it over time. Billionaires they will tell you, so I lost everything and I came back harder and I'm now. We see it all the time. It's me nearby the whole year to finish the one. Does she have any investment? Does she have anything that she be an bit my year to get money? Don't tell me say only Bema 6 da. Hey, sebi nya sebi po emba debia emba for froba and then me ba studio. Hey, me humba be 10. I say ucha eni anu hu. I say as of now in Ghana oba bia ho yefe. And as my say drama woman na enye drama home. All the ladies are beautiful. In melanin days and then already 22. When you are 44 years, can you still do this? I tell you say at 32 no in Bemani and Kwan who be because there will be a new breed of ladies 16 14 years almost saving be almost skin actor so almost share levels new babes new pin new rule. Now it's a 30 column my old news. Will you still be doing this? Atias into by the sana it's say only any sanujuma only any degree only anything obitimi akase okay me ye koye nursing aye nursing me ko nursing school me ko nursing iska me ko business school you know I'm going to get employed in a firm to get money me a lawyer inti me ko law and now me start I din crofo case anya hu sika esan say only anything at hand what happens or best start that on Tony GHpage and before I realize she'll come back to square one. Oh my 10 minutes it's NBCRC.
Okay.
Oh my 10 minutes into the BCS.
Eddie, but we're praying. We keep praying. Kakana, you know, we'll come back to ourselves and then you bet gather enough things and then know that at the end of the day, whether you get everything and then Nyankopon the heaven crab account over to an anonymous and to never be a but one thing is that sometimes no send if you raise a sword, you die by a sword. And it looks like sometimes these things go a long way to make our younger ones feel that up a short way I'll be to be the next guy or so to me say I could pay and I'll obey it. But I could say Mr. Oh you are not quite so. Oh yes quite so. With everything you hold dear and you be beer and I'll be to me. You are the United Coin in the United States. You better update you.